Good afternoon, children. I hope everyone are safe at home. Okay, today it's a computer session. Before we go into the topic, please take your rough note and pen and get ready for the session. Today we are going to learn about the working of computer and computer hardware and software difference. So please get ready, children. Thank you.
Is? Yes, it is how a computer works, takes input, does processing, and produces output. Let us begin with an example. Do you know how a sandwich is made? Step 1. Input. Collect bread slices and butter. Step 2. Process. Apply butter on one side of bread slices. Step 3. Output. Buttered sandwich is ready to eat. Similarly, a computer works through these three simple steps. This process is called the IPO cycle, that is, input, process, output. Input. Whatever goes into the computer is called the input. We use the following main devices to input data: mouse, keyboard, scanner, joystick, microphone. Some more. Data refers to a collection of numbers, characters, images, or information. Mouse. Mouse is an input device. It is used to give commands to the computer. It inputs data in many ways. A single click selects an item. Double-clicking an item opens a program. You can drag an icon by moving the mouse with the left button pressed. Releasing the button drops the icon being dragged. You can draw a picture by pressing its buttons. Hey, Mighty! The keys on the keyboard are not in alphabetical order. Oh yes, the arrangement of keys is based on QWERTY, which makes typing easier. Keyboard. Keyboard is an important input device. It is used to enter data and commands into the computer. The different types of keys on the keyboard are alphabet keys from A to Z, number keys from 0 to 9, function keys from F1 to F12, punctuation keys, special keys, Shift, Control, Alt, Delete, Ins, PG up, PG down. Arrow keys. Invention. The QWERTY keyboard was invented by Christopher Sholes, who also invented the typewriter. Scanner. Scanner is a kind of input device that reads text and images printed on paper and saves the information in the computer in the form of an image. Scanners are of two types: flatbed or simple scanner, handheld scanner. HOTS. Why is a handheld scanner used in shops? Joystick. A joystick is also an input device. It is used to move the cursor position on the screen. Its function is similar to a mouse. It is a stick which has a ball at its lower end. It uses a lever to control the position of the cursor by rolling this ball. Joysticks are used for playing computer games. Microphone. A microphone is an input device that allows you to record sound into the computer. Processing. Input data is processed in the CPU, Central Processing Unit. CPU is the most important part of a computer. It does all the processing and decision-making in the computer. It also controls all the other parts of the computer system. The CPU can be found inside the CPU box. The CPU consists of 3 units. Output. Output is the result which the computer produces after processing the input data in the CPU. Following are the main output devices: monitor, printer, speaker, headphone. Monitor. When you type anything, you can see it on the monitor screen. Monitors are available in various shapes and sizes. Two types of monitors are displayed below. CRT, cathode ray tube monitor. LCD, liquid crystal diode monitor. Printer. A printer produces output on paper. You can print texts and pictures using a printer. A printer can print in black and white as well as in color. There are mainly three types of printers: dot matrix printer, inkjet printer, laser printer. Some more. Inkjet printers are best for photo printing because of their high picture quality. Speaker. There are usually two speakers attached to a computer. These are used to listen to music and all sound output. They come in various sizes and shapes. Headphone. A headphone is a device used for listening to music or sound coming from a computer. A headphone is used personally where hardware and software. Lofty goal. In this lesson, you will learn about computer hardware and software. Computers help us to do our work with ease, whether it is solving a difficult mathematical puzzle or it is writing a poem. Computers can be simple and they can be complex, but they are made of two components: hardware and software. Hardware. The physical parts of a computer are called hardware. You can see and touch all hardware parts. Hardware can be further classified as input device, processing device, and output device. Some hardware parts like keyboard, mouse, monitor, printer, speakers are visible outside the CPU box. Other hardware parts are present inside the CPU box like hard disk, CD drive, motherboard, SMPS, memory, etc. Hardware devices inside the CPU: CPU, hard disk, RAM, CD drive, SMPS, motherboard. Some more. SMPS, switched mode power supply, supplies power to all the devices present inside the computer. Hey Mighty, when I click on the start button, all programs and many more names are displayed. Good question. These are software installed in your computer. Software. Software is a set of instructions that tells hardware what to do. It is shown on the desktop in the form of an icon. You can neither touch nor feel a software. Types of software. There are two types of software: application software, system software. Some more. You can create an icon on the desktop for any program you want. Application software. Application software programs are designed for specific purposes. Some commonly used application software are given below. Paint is a software used for drawing and coloring pictures. Adobe Photoshop is used for creating and editing pictures. MS Word is a word processor software used for writing and editing text. Windows Media Player is a software used for watching movies. System software. System software runs the application software. System software controls and manages your computer. When you start your computer, the first software to run is a system software called Operating System, OS. Now, Windows 7 is the most popular operating system. Windows 8 is the latest operating system.